Well, I'm going to answer a single question.
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. It's your first time here. I'm the big fella, Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world and maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, do smack the little subscribe button. Genuinely helps, and we'll answer this question. Now, it's just a single question, so it'll be a very quick video. And I was asked, what is better, to swing trade or day trade? Now, it's quite a difficult question to answer because they're equally as good as each other and you can make as much money as each other. Now, personally, I think there are 4 disciplines to trading. You have scalping, where you are in and out for maybe a tick or two. You've got to be absolutely brutal with your stops. And what I mean by that, the moment you see that moving against you, get out. Right? Because if you hang on too long, you haven't got enough in the petrol tank to get you through it. So scalping for me is kind of a no-no. I don't like doing it. And if I do, I ain't going for 2 or 3 ticks. I want at least 5. And even then, it's just not for me. I don't particularly like it. You've got day trading. Now, day trading is what I like because that is an approach of a minimum of around 10 pips to make the trade worthwhile. But it's a thoughtful process of picking your levels, picking your direction, and then entering. And that's the way forward. Oh, great stuff. Thanks a lot. Cheers, my love.
You're welcome, and you can move off at work too.
One of you is in a bikini. Well, at least I got my coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes coffee. But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Day trading is my preferred way of trading. Okay, because for me it's systematic and it pays me reasonably well. And the other side of it is I have time to do it. Because trading is my full-time job. It's my sole income. I have to make it work. Then you have swing trading. Now, swing trading in a video later on today, you will see an update of a small account where I'm building up a small pot, and it is all swing trading, no day trading at all. Now, with swing trading, you're looking for 2 to 3 day moves, maybe into 2 to 3 week moves. But your upside has to be considerably more than your downside. But you can still manage it within it, and I'll explain that in the next video. So do check it out. It's a small account growth on shares. And then finally, you have position trading. Now, position trading is where at the beginning of the year, for argument's sake, you go, right, I'm buying this asset for whatever reason, and you hold it forever. That's simple. You just hold it till there's a very big sort of exit criteria. And the time frames you use on all of the 4 different disciplines are also different. Because scalping, you might be down to a 1 minute or a 5 minute chart, and that's where you're getting your data from. To me, it's too noisy. Your day trade comes from a multi-time frame analysis from your daily to your hourly, and you build up a picture. And you may enter on a 5 minute, but the decision is made in that mid-term time frames. Your swing trades, your weeklies and your dailies with an entry on maybe a day chart or a 4-hour chart. Personally, I prefer a day chart. And then position trading, well, that's monthly, weekly, daily with maybe an entry on a daily chart. So when I'm asked which is the best, it's a difficult question to answer because they're pretty much as good as each other as long as you're comfortable with it. Personally, I don't like position trading because it takes too long. I do like swing trading because I run a number of accounts that are swing, but they are small positions to cope with the largest stock. And I expect them to run for whatever, but there's very little management in them. Day trading is my preferred discipline because I love my job and I love being in and around the charts, and you see that every day with the way that I trade. And one of the differences against this channel with something else, I'm one of the few that'll trade in the moment. Clock the time of the chart and the day the video is released, and you'll see they're the same. I don't wind a trading view chart back and then replay it. In fact, if you see anybody trading on trading view, the chances are it's a cherry picked chart, you know, and it's very easy to trade if you know what the outcome is. It's a little bit harder to do it beforehand. That's kind of where the Scruffy Squad comes in, because I'll tell them before I do the trade what I'm doing, and then I have to live and die by my decision. And then finally you've got scalping, which is just not for me whatsoever. So I hope that answers your question. I genuinely do. And just a little shout out to Edward there. Thank you. It's lovely to get these quick and easy questions on an email. And I do employ you. Send them in. Just say, what do you think of this? And I'll try and answer it in a single video. Give you a little shout out and see if we can make you a better trader. And if you want to be a better trader, drop in the description below. There's loads of links to various different bits and pieces of resources that can help you. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.